Alright, let's get the last game of the season out of the way. We've got big plans for the summer. Hello everyone, Canberra Run here. Welcome back to FM24 with Chesterfield. So it's the last game of the season. We've already wrapped up the title. We've already got more points than anyone else before us, and we should be fine. So, the fixtures were fine that we lost to Harrogate, because of course they're bottom of the league, and what happens, we conceded after 8 minutes, and it wasn't really great. We didn't play well, to be honest. But we got wins against Northampton, Exeter, and Gillingham. Unfortunately, we do have actually quite a large injury list as well now. We've had at one point Coyote, Bailey, Oldacre, Sterry, and a few others out. We've had a lot of injuries in one go. We're going to go straight into the final game of the season against Morecambe. We'll talk about the plans for the summer later. So, 1 second. Okay, so we're here. We've got Ombang in goal, Shackelford, Brennan, Saunders, Boyce, Conte, Wolhoff, King, Mandeville, Hobson, Randall, and Hogan. Because that's basically the best team that we can put together right now. Everyone else is injured. So, the game's already basically done. So, season's done. We're the title winners. Wouldn't be surprised if we switch off in this last bit, but I would rather sign off with a win. Must be honest. Other than that, Mansfield and Wimbledon have been promoted with us, and then obviously the playoffs are the playoffs. Swindon, by the way, since they lost to us, have been on a massive winning run. They're now only a point outside of the playoffs. If they beat Mansfield today, they will officially be in the playoffs, and they can give their fans something nice. Better than the real Swindon, at least. Great. Brennan got booked inside 6 minutes. And that's Guide. Finishing on 110 points would be great, but it'd be better finishing on 112. That would be something great. Yeah, I think slightly. I think the team has switched off a little bit. 1 second. We do have a lot of injuries, it must be said. Alright, so we got a corner here. I'm just trying to get through to the end of the season now. Because with the injuries we have and the rebuilding I need to do. So, for instance, the likes like Ombang, I'm going to try and sign permanently, but if I can't, I can't. But the likes of Garrett, Naylor have to be shifted on. Caden Jackson as well. Grimes is retiring, so that's solved. That problem is solved. It's a horrible cross from Shackelford. So, it's all very, very useful stuff, but obviously changes need to be made. Another corner here. Not looking how many people have been booked so far. Conte's just headed it for them there. Christ, guys. Couldn't really wait till half time. That Conte injured now, but that's end of the season stuff. So right, so we're gonna kick off the second half. Oh shit, they made 3 changes as well. 1 second, gotta do that on the thing. There we go. And there we go. Bailey Hobson puts us 1-0 up. Cool. The assist from Chesterfield as well. Right, so then. I mean, look at. I'm keeping one eye on the Swindon result because at the moment, basically they need Tranmere to drop points. Otherwise, it's all over for that dream. Hogan almost. Right, let's look at making some subs because there are some tired legs out there. Kane might as well come on for Randall then. We play Kane out wide. Who else is tired? So Clements can come on. And Darlinson can come on as well. And he can just be on defend. See, that was poor. Nice. Go on, Mandeville. Ooh, that was close. I kind of really want to put my subs on now, so if somebody could kick the ball out, play, that'd be great. And there we go. Second goal scored by Liam Mandeville. That's pretty good. That was actually a good shot. And J. Kane scores. That should wrap it up now. Be a bit clever with this. Looks like, yeah. Okay, I don't know what my roommate's doing in the kitchen, but don't know if you can hear that. It's a very, very loud banging noise. That's just too far for Kane to get to. But that's the end of it. We finished with a 3-0 win against Morecambe. It's a good result, actually. Right. Cool, so how did all that finish? Yeah. So Swindon narrowly missed out because of Tranmere winning. That's a shame. But we finished the season with 112 points. We are literally about... Yeah, we are 12... Oh, shit, no. We're 22 points ahead of everyone else. With Wimbledon coming in second, Mansfield in third. We got Walsall, Exeter, Doncaster and Tranmere in the playoffs. Damn. Then Northampton and Harrogate get relegated. Oh my days. We're sending you to a specialist, we're spending the money. Thankfully, the season's already over. But he's going to be out for most of the rest of the season. He's going to be out until at least, what, January, February? Jesus. Okay, I'm going to skip ahead to the, what do you call it? The end of season review, and then we're going to talk about what I want to do over the summer. It's the end of season review of the 25-26 season, in which we walked the league title. So, go to the new arrivals. Yep. Fan favourite, Joshua Coyote, scored 24 goals. Fantastic signing. Had a bit of a slow start, but eventually got into the poacher role and just started banging in the goals. Joel Randall was also pretty good. Daryl Ombang was fantastic. I might... Obviously, he's reverted back to 2 stars at this level. I'm wondering whether I really should keep him. But I think we can do it some way, but he might have to accept being a backup keeper. Can we get back to this, please? All right. Coyote, I mean, Kane Jackson was fine, but he's going to be... He can't really continue. Comley was fine. We got some very, very good players in. Odin Bailey should have been a lot better. But what can you do? Transfer fee is probably high. But again, this would be a good backup. Darlinson needs to be let go. Conte was great. But we did very, very well. We practically... I think we only lost 2 games all season, which was towards the end of it against Tranmere and Harrogate. We, the playoff final is still to be decided. It's Tranmere versus Doncaster. FA Cup, we went out to, that was poor. Carabao Cup was also kind of poor. Bristol Street Motors Trophy was decent. We got to the quarterfinals, we're losing on penalties to Portsmouth. But we beat 2 League One sides, especially glad that we beat Wrexham. That was peak. So, gave me a biggest win, the 5-0 against Grimsby. Match to remember was the 3-0 against Wimbledon. And then goal of the season was scored by Comley against Oldham. Finances, broadcast revenue was down, sponsorship, everything was fine. Shirt sales were not bad. Coyote, Conte, Bailey, Randall, okay. No new sponsorship, no shoes. We're still 2 stars, brilliant. Yeah, that's about right. Mostly Sterry playing because King kept getting injured. But Hobson, Mandeville, Randall, and Coyote ended up being our main front 4. I think a lot of it came from the fact, I think for me personally, I feel I made good signings. Joel Randall was a revelation. Sanders was pretty great, if not exactly perfect. But the main star was Daryl Ombang, who's been incredible in goal, which is why I want to keep him, but he's probably going to be a backup because we need at least a 4-star, at least a 3.5-star starting ability goalkeeper. I've got one person under scout, and I will show you. So, yeah. So yeah, we are literally, 2 major awards, 2 trophies. I also got 3 Manager of the Month awards. I'm pretty sure I'll get the Manager of the Year. Also, Scott Hogan's retiring in July. So in terms of the transfers, we've already got one guy joining us. Sohaib Nair. He's signing from EA Guingamp. He is joining us in the... Where is it? On the 9th of June. So, we've got a couple of while later. Hit with a tax bill, commercial summary, changes to ticket price. So it's going up to 30 quid. That's for League One, 30 quid is quite good. I paid 27 quid to watch Swindon get smashed 3-0 by Barry yesterday in League 2. So that 30 quid for the league up is very good. And so we'll be joined by So we'll be joined by Doncaster and Wimbledon then in the nice. Then we got the bonuses paid out. So if we go to the competitions. So go to the league table. So we're being joined in League 1 by Chesterfield, Wimbledon, Mansfield and Doncaster. Go up to League 1. Oh, Oxford went for the championship. How nice for them. So they're losing Wickham, Forest Green, Salford and Shrewsbury. And also at the other end, they're losing Huddersfield, Fleetwood and Oxford. So who's joining from the championship? That's still going on. Rotherham, Millwall and Charlton. Oh good, we have to go to Millwall. But they're losing, let's see, Bournemouth. Yeah. Okay. That's not really relevant. So, excuse me. So, we got 3 million to spend. I know they've got a wage cap, but I think the wage cap is like 100k in League One. We'll be way under that because we've only got a 98 grand wage budget. Oh, that came up. Right, yeah, Grimes has retired. Record low number of... Well, yeah, we only lost 2 games. Record high points, record low number of... Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, unfortunately, because of his injury, Coyote couldn't really compete for the most goals. That went to Aaron Sasu. Unfortunately, because Wimbledon have been... yeah, we're not affording that. I won League 2 Manager of the Season. Nice. Oh, God. Yeah, Tom Donaldson is going to barely play next season. I can't even let him go. He's going to have to just sit there on the fringes and barely play. Feel bad for him, but he's a bit shit. All right. Yeah, we're basically first in every single department. We pretty much walked the league. We were far stronger than everyone else, to be fair. Okay. Now that's interesting. Hearts are a big club in Scotland. Can I attend the interview? Great to be here, get starting. Can you ease up because says previously managed in this country? Well, yeah, it's over the border, you cunt. We speak the... Yeah. Oh, no, there's crap again. I don't like talking to people. He says with a microphone in hand, looking at a webcam. Who was that previous manager again? I don't know. Right, that works. Challenger, work recognised as the best of the... Fuck me. I've done... When I did One Season Wonder Aberdeen, their 5-year plan was the same. It was just be the best of the rest. Because in Scotland, there's only really 2 teams. Right, I'm gonna see whether they offer. I'm gonna come back if they offer me the job. So, okay. So call this the formal end of the episode. There'll be a little bit at the end if they offer me the job. So we'll see. So we now have a job offer from Ipswich. So Ipswich are in the Championship currently. Well, they're in the Championship real life as well. They look like they might go back to back. So Ipswich finished and missed out on the playoffs, so they got rid of their manager. I take it they weren't pleased with that result. So I'm going to attend the interview. Again, the same answer as last time. Every single time it's the same with them. They make you have to answer the media, and I do not want to answer the media. Happy to work with him. Small budget should be fine. I take it, yeah, they probably... Yeah, actually says 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they missed out on the playoffs, so they fucking... All right. So, I now have, like, a ton of... I'm now getting options. Okay. So, had a quick shave, gave it some thought. I delayed for a week with Ipswich to hold out on the Hearts job, but that was unsuccessful. So, I now have two options. I can either stay at Chesterfield, I can help them through League One. I have already got in my first transfer, who is Sohab Nair. He has joined. He looks pretty good, actually. That will be fun. But he could still improve. Oh, look at that agility. Natural fitness. Probably not the best jumping reach, but we'll sort that out later. Good heading too. So yeah, that should be interesting. We won't be as much of a threat in corners compared to using Saunders, but the fitness and agility will be very good in defence. So, or what we can do is that we can jump to Ipswich. They are offering me 6.75k per week, a transfer budget of 6.75 million, or 475k wage budget, with the idea to get into the playoffs and to actually keep promises and improve media handling. So that'll be fun. The reason why I'm making it up to a choice is because I can either jump straight to the Championship, or I can push on with Chesterfield, keep them in League One, and then hopefully take a job either abroad or possibly in the Premier League. But the option to go to Ipswich is tempting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it up to a poll. Do I stick and see how far I can take Chesterfield, or do I go and I get a chance in Ipswich? I am ideally working on sort of a path to glory. Well, I call it path to prestige because road to glory is overused. But I'm just wondering now. So I'm gonna leave it up to a choice. I'm gonna do a community poll where I either go to Ipswich or I stay at Chesterfield. I was gonna put this video up on the Monday, but I'm gonna put it up today, and I'm gonna give it 24 hours, possibly less time. I want to see how the community poll goes. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I've been Canberra Run, and thank you for watching.